2K24 is finally here, and I have labbed up in the My Player Builder to give you guys the best guard build day one of the game. Now, the build I'm going to be showing you guys is a build that can do it all. It is a tall build that can get contact dunks, shoot consistently, dribble, and most importantly, play amazing defense. Now, it took me a while to find this build, so if you guys could go ahead and drop a like on the video and hit that red subscribe button, because almost 90% of people that watch me are not subscribed, and we're trying to hit this 100K, so make sure you guys go in and hit that subscribe button. All right, y'all, once you guys get into the My Player Builder, you guys will see this screen right here. You'll see a create your own template and an NBA template. Now, you guys can create an NBA template if you guys want to, but look, I'm not gonna lie, those builds be trash. In my opinion, you should just create your own and copy my build, or use my build as a template. All right, so once you've selected the create your own template, obviously first and last name doesn't matter, just do what you want to. And now for your handedness, that doesn't matter as well, it's whatever you prefer. I usually go right-handed on mine, but you can go left if you want to, but I go right. And then for the jersey number, it does not matter, so after you pick that, just hit continue. And now for the custom template, for the position of this build, we're gonna go point guard. Now, the position doesn't matter as much, just make sure you guys either go point guard, shooting guard, or small forward. The position does not really matter, it's just really what you want to play on the court. If you're gonna play park, just go point guard. If you want to play record pro and you guys like have a lot of friends and stuff like that, and you guys want to play shooting guard, go shooting guard. Just pick whatever position you want to. Now for the height of this build, we're gonna go 6'7". Now you guys may be wondering, you guys are seeing a lot of build videos of people going 6'6", 6'8", but listen, y'all gotta trust me on this. Go 6'7" for the height. I have found that this is the best height per defense wise, because this build is gonna have more defense to it. It's gonna be able to ISO and have defense, and you guys know I like my builds with a lot of defense on them, so I'm gonna go 6'7" for the height. But if you guys do want to go 6'6" for the gold speed booster and all that type of stuff, you guys can if you want to, but for my height, I went 6'7". Now for the weight, this might be a little controversial. I'm not sure if strength is gonna matter this year. You know, we hear it every single year. Will strength matter? I do not know personally, but for me, my first build that I'm gonna make, I'm only gonna have like a 50 strength. So for the weight of this build, go all the way down to minimum weight, which is at 180 pounds. Like I said, take my build with a grain of salt, use it as a template if you want to, copy it exactly, it does not matter. But for me, I'm not gonna go strength on my build. Now for the wingspan of this build, I want you guys to max this build out to a 7'4" wingspan. The reason I went 7'4" wingspan, you guys are gonna notice the defense is crazy on this build. You guys can see the stats right here, but this is not the finalized stats obviously, but you guys can see we get that 87 block, which will help us unlock anchor later when we upgrade the build. But look, but make sure you guys go a maximum wingspan on this build for the defense. This is solely why we made the build. Today's video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, the best place to participate in fantasy sports. Underdog Fantasy offers sports fantasy drafts and pick'em games. My personal favorite mode to play are their pick'em games. You guys can see right here, they have almost every sport that you can choose from: NFL, MLB, WNBA, tennis, NFL, NBA season, NHL, FIFA season, anything you guys can think of, they probably have it. Me personally, my two favorite sports to play pick'em games on are the NFL and the NBA. As you guys may know, the NFL season is coming back. It's probably today by the time you're seeing this video. And you guys can see right here, the pick'em games are as easy as finding your favorite player and then looking at the stat and choosing higher or lower. Simple as that. So for this example, I'm just going to use the 282.5 passing yards, and then I'm just going to go ahead and choose higher. So I think Patrick Mahomes is going to get higher on that. And after you pick 2 or 3 of your favorite players, all you have to do is place an entry amount and then pick a payout method you want. Either you want a standard payout or insured payout. And Underdog is also offering a new customer special, meaning you get a mystery pick'em special and you get a $100 deposit match. Meaning if you deposit $10 into the app signing up using my code, then you get $20, meaning they'll double your deposit up to $100. So sign up using my code 3ball to get your first deposit match up to $100, and you will also get a pick'em special as well. And if you do end up using my code, make sure you guys DM me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll follow you back, and I post my pics there as well. So if you guys want to follow my pics, you guys can. And if you guys just want to support me and appreciate what I do on the channel, make sure you guys sign up using my code 3ball, all caps, no spaces, and deposit $10 into the app and have some fun. All right, y'all, now for the good part of the build, the attributes, man. The attributes, this is key. Attributes matter more than badges this year, but they both play a good role. I'm gonna just go over each category so you guys can copy me or use this as a template. Do whatever you want to. But for the first stat we're gonna be upgrading is the driving dunk. Put the driving dunk at an 89. Now you could probably increase this to 90 if you wanted to, but in my opinion, an 89 is fine because it's gonna balance out the build. And the reason I went an 89 driving dunk is I'm gonna pop up the contact dunk animation requirements on the screen. You guys can see when I go at 89 driving dunk and a 79 vertical, I unlock 2 contact dunk animations. I unlock the 87 driving dunk animations and the 89 driving dunk animations. Now, like I said, if you guys want to increase this, go 94 driving dunk, go higher, you guys can, but this is what I'm gonna do in my build. Now, after we have touched the finishing category, you guys can see the badges on the right, man. This year, badges matters on how you play. There's no such thing as badge points. It's literally how you play. So if you're posterizing people, you're gonna get the posterizer badge. If you're sitting here doing slithery finishes around the rim, you're gonna get that badge. There's literally no badge points this year, so it matters based on how you play. And you guys see right here, we get silver posterizer, silver slithery finisher, silver precision dunker. But if you want to upgrade your drive dunk to a 90 and get gold, you can do that as well. But I'm gonna stick it out with silver. And then you guys see the rest of the badges: gold aerial wizard, gold bunny, and then silver whistle, Hall of Fame spin cycle, and Hall of Fame two-step. But yeah, those are the finishing badges we're gonna get on this build. Right now, this build is looking pretty balanced on the finishing side. Now for your shooting category, our build is actually gonna be able to shoot pretty decently on this build. We're not gonna have the high highest of three-pointers, but it's pretty high, man. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the three-pointer all the way up to a 78. Now you guys want to leave it at a 78 because as you guys see, when I up it to 79, I only unlock silver blinders, and blinders really doesn't matter when you're ISOing and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna drop it to a 78, and that's all we're gonna touch on the shooting category. Now, if you guys want to upgrade your free throw, you can. I really don't play record pro-am, so I really don't need that. But if you guys play record pro-am, go ahead and upgrade it to whatever you guys like. Now you guys can see the shooting badges on this build are kind of mid, but like we get a lot of good silver badges, and this year's silver badges are going to be your best friend. You are not going to see a build with a lot of Hall of Fame shooting badges or anything like that, because if you go Hall of Fame shooting badges, the rest of your build is just going to be trash, in my opinion. You're literally going to have no attributes saved for any other category, so we're going to keep our shooting category just as is. All right, y'all, now we're going to get into the playmaking category. You guys want to copy this down exactly. This is very specific. So for the pass accuracy, you guys want to go all the way up to a 75. You guys do not want to go any higher than a 75. You can if you want to. Like I said, if you're using this build as a template, you can do that if you want to, but I'm going to keep mine at a 75 so that I can unlock the John Morant passing style, and you guys can see all the passing styles on the screen. If you guys want to go higher to unlock LaMelo Ball or something like that, go higher. It's literally your choice. But I'm going to keep mine at a 75 so I can unlock John Morant passing style. And now for your ball handling, you're going to put that at a 90. The reason we went 90 is because at 91 ball handling, we do not unlock any other dribble moves and stuff like that. We don't unlock any other better badges, so we're going to keep it at a 90 and save that attribute, because in the playmaking category, it's pretty expensive this year, so we're going to have to save attributes where we can. So we're going to keep our ball handling at a 90, and then for your speed with ball, we're going to put that at an 80. And you guys can see right here, the badges on the right, we have bronze speed booster, but if we go down to the acceleration and max it out to an 84, you guys can see we unlock silver speed booster. And silver speed booster, I'm not sure, I haven't played the game yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good. But like I said earlier in the video, if you want gold speed booster, you're going to have to go 6'6", but you're going to have to sacrifice some defense. But this is what we're going to do for the playmaking category. And as you guys can see on this build, the playmaking badges are crazy. We get silver blow-bys, and then as you guys can see, we don't get handles for days, but when we go down and upgrade the stamina to a 95, you guys can see right here, the badge silver handles for days will pop up. Some badges are tied to like different attributes. For example, like stamina right now, handles for days is tied to stamina and ball handling, so make sure you guys put your stamina at a 95 so you guys can unlock that silver handles for days. But this is all we're going to do for the playmaking category, so make sure you guys keep that specific right there, because I really did some testing and I found that this is the best, so we get the maximum playmaking badges. All right, y'all, now for the defense of this build, the main reason why we made this build, an ISO build that can play defense. We're going to put our perimeter defense all the way up to an 87, and then we're going to put the steal to an 85, and then we're going to max out the block to an 87. And now as you guys can see right here, for the defensive badges on this build, we're going crazy on the defensive badges. But one thing you guys do see right here is bronze clamps. No fear, if you go down to the strength and put it up to a 50, you guys can see right here, I'll unlock clamps on silver, and I'm pretty sure that's enough. All you need clamps on. You're not going to get a build with gold clamps unless you're like a lockdown, something like that. So silver is the best spot to put it at, in my opinion. So keep your strength at a 50 so we can unlock the silver clamps. And after that, you guys can see the perimeter badges are crazy. Silver clamps, 94 feet silver, ankle braces silver, gold challenger, fast feet on silver, pick dodger silver, workhorse gold, off ball pass. Like I said, man, the defense on this build is actually crazy. Now if you go down to the steal, you guys see the 3 badges we'll be able to unlock on this build is silver glove, silver interceptor, and silver right stick ripper. I'm pretty sure right stick ripper is going to be an overpowered badge this year if you know how to time it. It's like a high risk, high reward type of badge, so you know, I feel like this badge is going to be pretty good. But look, as you guys see, man, the steel badges are actually really good. Now when we go to the block, you guys can see right here, we have bronze anchor, but what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to up the interior defense to a 72. And now once we up the interior defense to a 72, you guys see we unlock silver anchor now, which is amazing. A 6'6" build could not get silver anchor. A 6'8" build can, but you know, 6'7" is better because they're way faster and stuff like that. But you guys see right here, man, silver anchor, that's going to be key because you're going to be playing the 2s a lot on this build. All right, y'all, as I'm recording this video, I realized I didn't save for the speed amount, so make sure you guys go 80 speed on this build. This is because this build is going to be mainly on the 2s and stuff like that, and if you want to play on the 3s, you can play on the 3s as well, but 80 speed is just enough, man, to run around the court and stuff like that. As you guys may know, speed this year is how fast you run without the ball. It has nothing to do with how fast you are with the ball, so an 80 speed is just fine for the 2s court because you're mainly going to be on this build with the 2s court. You can play 3s or pro-am or reg, but 80 speed is just fine. Now as you guys can see, we're at a 98 out of a 99 overall at the top of your screen. Now for the rest of the attributes, you guys can choose whatever you want. You want to put it on free throw, you want to put it on whatever, you guys can choose whatever. But for me, I just put the rest on interior defense and I put it up to a 74. And you guys see, this is the completed build right here, man. The build is actually crazy. We got an 89 driving dunk, which means we can get contact dunks. We got a 78 three-pointer. Y'all not finna sit here and tell me you can't shoot consistently with a 78 three-pointer, man. That's literally damn near an 80 with boost and all that. And if you go to affiliation with the boost, you damn near have like an 80 three-pointer, so that's really good as well. And then you guys have a 90 ball handle rating on a 6'7" build. I'm telling y'all, bro, we got a lot of good drill moves. And now look at the defense. We got an 87 perimeter defense, 85 steal, 87 block. Got a good defense. We got good ball handling. We got a good three-pointer, and we got good dunking on this build. It's literally everything that you would want on the build. And if we go over the badges of this build, you guys see right here, man, on the right side, posterizer silver, slither finisher silver, precision dunker silver, and then the rest you guys see around the B and C tier. And then when we go to the shooting badges, it might look kind of mid because silver badges doesn't seem good, but this year, trust me, trust me, silver badges this year are going to be really good. So right here, the shooting badges are good as is. And then my second favorite part about this build, the playmaking badges. You guys see the playmaking badges right here. Silver blow by, silver handles for days, silver killer combos, silver speed booster, silver unpluckable. Unpluckable is very important. I'm going to tell you guys right now. I know y'all might be playing some lockdowns day one, man, because people like to make a build to a high steal day one. So when you guys have that silver unpluckable, you're going to thank me later. And then we also get gold ankle breaker on this build. So, you know, we finna be snapping ankles in the park, man. We finna go crazy. And then my favorite part about this build and the reason I made it is because of the defense. Silver clamps, silver 94 feet, silver ankle braces, gold challenger, silver fast feet, which is one of the new badges they added this year. And I feel like that's going to be really good. It's like the quick first step on defense. So I'm pretty sure that badge is going to be really good this year. And a necessity. Silver glove, silver interceptor, silver right stick ripper. And then my favorite part about this build of the attributes is that silver anchor, man. We're going to need it, man. A lot of people are going to be rim running. But yeah, these are the finalized stats of the build and the badges. Now let's go ahead and see the build name. All right, now to look at the build name, and we get shades of, hold on, it's going down. Lonzo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, and Drew Holiday. Now let's see the build name. This is my first time seeing it as well. It is a two-way floor spacing slasher, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that build name's pretty fire. Y'all cannot cap. People are not gonna know how to guard you by your build name, man. They might think you're just gonna be rim running, but really you're gonna be shooting that thing. So, you know, the build name's pretty good, man. It's kind of like a catfish build. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. This is my first build that I will be making for day one of NBA 2K24. If you found this video helpful at all, make sure you guys go and drop a like and hit that red subscribe button as we're on this road to 100,000 subscribers. And really quick, if you guys want to watch me play NBA 2K24 early, click on the second link in the description or go to my channel and click on the live tab. You will see me live playing NBA 2K24. Go ahead and swing by and type in the chat that you're from the video. I appreciate all of you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.